Oh, fucking hell.
Hello, and welcome to the Brutal Bros podcast. Today we're going to be doing some mind word game, and also we're going to be talking about conch dealing in schools.
This is the third attempt.
This is the third attempt.
Because Ruben cut himself
Ruben
trying to
cut
open a
himself
bottle.
and then he
myself
started
and
crying
the-
too much.
the
And
camera
he ruined his
broke
bottle
and
cap.
fucking-
Ruben's now very depressed.
Oh,
He's
no.
crying in the corner.
Make sure your fingers
I'm losing blood rapidly, guys.
We've got him a plaster. It's got like My Little Ponies on it, so he's happy now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one, yeah.
So blank now. Yeah. So, how have you been, guys? Been?
I've been quite ill
Have you?
yesterday.
Too much
A
conch,
bit
is it?
today. No, not too much conch. I think like a
Withdrawals.
bug or something.
Lovely.
Stabby disease.
Well, what have you been up to, AJ, the last week? The last 2 weeks. This is the first one recorded in a
Yeah.
2 week
Yeah,
period.
this
This is
is
the
so-
first. Well, I haven't been doing too much actually. Did I go to the pub? Yeah, I went to the pub.
So did I.
Oh wait, maybe
Yeah.
we've got a good story.
That's about
We
it,
haven't
really.
recorded on since the amazing kayak crash Sheffield.
Oh, God, yeah.
Me and Ruben were on my blow-up kayak, and we were having lots of fun. And sometimes you tip over, but it's not so bad. And this massive wave came. We tipped right over and actually teared a bit of like the stuff that goes over the kayak.
Ooh.
It was so crazy.
The rope broke and it ripped off, didn't it?
Yeah, something happened. It's repairable.
Mega
Brilliant.
wave.
Brutal
Yeah, like
bros.
we went under, didn't we? And then you came up, and then the kayak was just miles away.
Well, I've had an interesting 2 weeks. I went to Bristol to go and rehearse in my band for the voice break. To rehearse in my band for the first time in like
You've been crying too much, Ruben.
4 or 5 months. Oh, no, it does stuff to your throat. Yeah, first time in 4 or 5 months of rehearsing my band. We got new stuff in. It's all very exciting. It's good to get back to doing something you like doing.
It's shamelessly self-promoting.
I haven't named the band
Yeah.
name in it, so
You have in
You
the
have in the
previous
other
ones.
ones.
not
Yeah.
in this one.
Shameless.
we're
You've
called-
also
we're
named your
called-
friends and all sorts.
We're called Frown Less. That'll do. And I went back to my work for the first time last night. I work at
No, they're called One Direction.
a well-known fast food place, which I will not name. But yeah, it was quite nice. It's
Unless
funny
we
how
play the song, and then like they'll never know.
well, that one could be anything, couldn't it? But it's weird when you go back to something you haven't done for a long
Space
time, but you
burger.
used to know really well, and you get in there and you're I know everything is. I can get on and do it.
Dicks in space.
In the
Yes,
space.
exactly.
What did you?
Yeah,
Work is very interesting.
It's the atom space.
it's not, but it's not hard. If
Work-
you know what you're doing.
Work is you're like in a like hole, aren't you? Right now.
You have like
Yeah, I'm a miner. I'm a coal miner.
You're like right in a hole, frying your chicken.
no, but you're
Chef Ruben. Right
you're
there.
like a fast food coal miner, aren't you?
Yeah.
You'll come there and order
Well, I
a
mean,
thing of coal.
they've got to have their chicken as well. haven't
Work
they?
it harder,
Fast
make it
food coal
stronger.
miner.
Oh, God.
so onto
We make well. What miners mainly at pasties though.
Ruben, your fast food restaurant,
Mine is-
wherever you work,
Other.
they should go on tour. So they should switch around and see if they're all the same.
That'd be horrible. The rest would be different.
It'd be really funny.
Different managers, different crew members. It'd be weird.
No, because the old crew members are the same, but you go to a different. I almost said it. A different place.
A different place, different location.
fast food
Different
chain
chain.
restaurant.
Yes.
You work at Space Burgers, don't you?
Space burgers.
Nuggets from
Pizza
space.
Planet.
Pizza.
Pizza ball.
Pizza ball.
I've never actually had pizza balls, but it's a thing, isn't it?
They're quite nice
Sounds
actually.
terrible.
Maybe I have.
Oh, amazing.
You could just roll up a pizza and do
Yeah.
a pizza ball.
Pizza rolls as well. They're good.
Pizza's not that great.
And we tried to make a calzone pizza once by just folding over a normal pizza.
What,
It is
like a
really-
frozen one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, sometimes
do
if
you
I'm having a
flip
little
it if it's
pizza, I want
frozen?
to,
It
I want
just
to
sort
eat
of
it
snap,
quicker
wouldn't it?
because I'm really
That's why I
hungry.
usually fold it. When
Yeah,
I
because I can't be asked to wait.
That's how-
I need food quickly.
That's how the Italians eat pizza. They fold it.
Yeah, well, have you ever had the calzone thingy?
Are you Italian?
Oh, the
Yeah, of course I
calzone pizzas. It's like a pizza, but it's like folded and it's got like extra cheese and stuff.
Sounds
It's like a
good.
pizza pie.
Right. So,
What's his business with the dealing conch that you mentioned?
conch
in the
dealing.
schools?
It's a very lucrative business in the schools.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's the same in every area, but I know at my school we had these kids, dodgy-looking kids, walking around in trench coats, sunglasses on,
Really?
with big boots, and they go, "Oi, oi, you want some conch?" They'd grab on, and they'd go, wham!
And then everyone goes, Buongiorno!
And it's all like the best like discount.
Yeah,
conch
best
flavors.
discount on conch. And
Free.
Wait, did they use real like conch
Well,
like
yeah,
Pepsi?
but-
the problem is, it was comped. It was like off-brand.
Oh, so it was like
So,
Colt Zone or
yeah,
something?
of course.
Or like Lidl's Zone.
Nice.
Well, actually, no. That's
But
not.
they don't do
It's
cans,
not what
actually.
happens at all. That's the thing
Was
I
it
have to
just
wear
conch they
questions.
sold, or like, you know?
Yeah, usually they come into, like, basically they knock on the door of each tutor room. So we each had our own room where we
Right, yeah.
sort of held prisoner. And they'd be like, donk, donk, donk. Hey, does anybody want any conch? 50p. And they had crisps and all sorts, but mostly conch.
Mostly
So-
conch.
Mostly
okay.
conch. Do they have any
Yeah,
other
yeah.
fizzy drinks though? Like,
Other ones.
Conch
Yeah.
Cola.
They've sometimes had like Fanta or Tango, but usually conch. So
yeah, conch is much more. Nice.
yeah. Yeah, it was really just.
Did you ever buy from them much?
Yeah, most times.
Can you imagine being that parent who's got to go into the headmaster's office? Well, Mrs. Wilson, I'm glad you came in. On little Johnny, we found some contraband. Oh no.
No.
What's he been dealing with? Weed, coke, what? Nah, it's salt and vinegar crisps.
Yeah, but if my son was like
Pretty
making,
much
it was
what was
like
happening
Jason-
at Oh no.
if surely if you had like a son who was like making money off selling like fizzy and stuff and sweets at school, should you be proud of him?
I would be.
Right.
You'd be
It's
like,
not
oh, well
like-
done, you're making
you know.
some money.
You shouldn't really be doing that. But I mean,
It's
it's
like
not like
what?
you're dealing like heroin. Like it's not
It's
that
just,
bad.
It's not. There's no harm to it.
It wouldn't be a punishment. It would just be just don't do it again.
I mean, all they sell. at
Well,
school
I'd be
is
like, keep
health
doing it
snacks.
and make sure you get a good business.
A handful of foam you got
What
there.
have you done?
Some like conditioner.
Your beer towel conditioner.
Is that what that towel's for?
Yes.
Oh, you know me.
And split up, then shove it up there.
Shove
Oh,
it
that's
up
cool.
there.
You will. And you have to be like,
So yeah, what about the mental madness that we're meant to be doing today?
The mental
The
madness.
mental madness.
What?
I'm mental and mad every single day.
The mental word madness.
oh yeah, are we
I
doing
don't
that?
know
Or are we
what-
doing the musical moment?
There's plenty of time for that.
There's plenty.
We'll get to that.
We
get
usually
to
do them
that.
more towards the beginning, though, don't we? Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, something for the audience at home to look forward to. They can't wait to hear what you've concocted up this week on your
It's true.
super high tech.
Yeah, I had to record by myself because you were out meeting some of your weird friends.
What weird friends. What are you on about? When was
I
this?
was joking. I don't know, like last Thursday, you abandoned me, and we were meant to record Bohemian Rhapsody. But
Oh well, I've got
failed
stuff to
to
do,
do so.
Levi, other than
But
musical moments.
but all is well
That's your
because
job now.
I think everyone should expect Bohemian Rhapsody next week.
I think that's fair enough. Yeah, we'll record it somehow at some point.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I think we should
But,
record
um,
one with AJ or AJ.
I should record one for you two.
You should
Well,
record a
I'm
whole
professional.
album. The amount of stuff we've done.
You can't
so
do
far.
albums on. Well, I've been starting to record something, but
Oh yes.
not for the podcast.
Right. So, I think we should talk about rocket bananas.
Rocket bananas.
Rocket bananas.
Can you
rocket
give me the,
bananas? That's a rocket.
Definition of a rocket banana.
The rocket bananas, I don't know, they're just bananas that fly around. And
Oh, the Flying Banana. Have you
Yeah.
seen that song, Flying Banana?
no.
Oh, it's a decent song.
Flying banana.
I'm pretty sure there's like
Is
a
it
meme.
is
Sounds
it
like a
rocket
really
banana?
shit pub, doesn't it?
It's like someone who has
Flying
they have a
banana.
little string and they put little paper wings on a banana and they made it float over the camera.
That
Is
sounds,
that
pretty,
it?
that sounds pretty bad compared to rocket bananas for Levi.
Oh, rocket bananas. They have like
Rocket bananas is something else. Basically, extremely fast and extremely
Extremely fast.
lethal.
Wow.
They drop in from the sky with rocket bananas and fly.
Oh.
Just-
we should make a banana slingshot.
all the unhealthy people. Just,
Oh no, potassium.
oh no! I've been shot by a rocket banana. They're coming.
Oh,
Do they still have the peel on and everything?
Yeah.
So
It's
I
extra
know.
aerodynamic feel,
Extra
you know.
aerodynamic. So it's like so it comes like a point.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Are
touch
they
it.
straight?
It's
Straight
like
bananas.
it's like touching a really wet like optic in a pub.
It's just like
Oh, it just greases through the atmosphere a million miles an
a
hour.
greasy rocket banana.
Mach 10,000.
Oh yeah, if you grease him like Colonel Conky greases up and stuff, so it's more
He
aerodynamic.
greases up his
You
banana.
can- if you have lots of grease on them, you can like slip through the people. You'll just
Oh,
slide
it's
along.
so gross. You can get in through like you can go around U-bends and stuff.
Wait, actually, you should,
Greasy.
you should, whenever you go into like a shop or something, you should like grease your shoes and you can slide around.
Grease.
Surely you've all done that, like you go
Oh.
to like a shop and you slide. It's really fun.
Of course
That
it
is
is.
fun. Imagine that being like a quality that people look for. Oh, he's so greasy. Oh,
No, I wouldn't be
did you
surprised.
see him
All the
slip
things
around?
now, like all the things, like all the slang nowadays that mean people are cool. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like now greasy.
Yeah, yeah. It's
So,
like,
oh, he's so greasy.
Oh, it was great. The way you slipped around, it was like a haddock on the deck of a boat.
He was like a greasy salmon.
oh, they call him Haddock Man.
Captain.
He flips and flops.
Wait, is there such a thing as
Until he
Captain
drops.
Haddock? Is that a thing?
Captain
Oh, he's in Tintin, isn't
Captain
he?
Haddock.
Oh,
Captain
he is as well,
Haddock.
isn't he?
Captain
yeah.
Haddock.
Captain Addict. I mean, he is an alcoholic as well, so.
yeah, but he's like a sailor. So what do you expect?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I used to.
what else is there to do?
Sail.
Drive.
Yeah,
Fish.
that's
Wait,
pretty
you don't
boring,
drive a
man.
boat.
Look
do
at
you,
the
do you
whales.
sail a... No, you do drive a boat.
But it depends what sort of boat it is.
I mean, like, if it has like an engine, do you call it driving though? Do you call it like
I guess so.
I guess
Captain-
it's just
captaineering.
captain.
captaining?
I am
That's a good
captain.
point.
Sounds like I
What
should
is
go
this?
captain my boat to the other parking space.
I guess it's drive, move.
Oh no, I can't drive my boat. I'm the captain.
Don't know.
You're the
I
skipper.
mean, you're the expert. You're got the captain hat.
Shit.
Yeah, I've got my captain's hat. Back in the other room.
Oh,
So captain's not have a name.
Pete.
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 does he have a surname?
Nah.
No, just Pete. I think it's more punchy.
Pete's
than-
hat.
Just Pete.
Yeah.
Pete's hat.
Yeah.
Pete's hat with Pete's cap,
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
I guess.
Yeah.
Right, Levi,
Mm-hmm.
do the thing.
What's it?
Just say something.
What's
I
the
don't know.
first thing that comes into your head?
Rocket bananas. No. Done that now.
Banana rockets.
Greasy rockets. I don't know.
Oh.
Cheese pudding.
Cheese pudding.
Oh, no.
Right.
That sounds
Cheese pudding.
vile.
No,
Cheese.
no, because you like cheesecake.
That is true, actually. Cheesecake.
I think cheese pudding would be quite nice. Like it's a nice like pie, and it has like chocolate sauce, strawberry sauce, a bit of brown sauce, and at the bottom
Brown
a nice,
sauce?
a nice like you know like when you get like nachos from like a restaurant and the cheese is like really like silky and drippy, and that's in the bottom, so it's basically like liquid cheese.
Oh,
That sounds horrible.
But it's like
why
layered.
the, why the
Cheese
brown
It's like
sauce?
we use the
That's what I
special
don't get.
sauces that have the chemicals in, so they layer. You know,
Oh,
like when you can make like a
right.
drink and the
Yeah,
layer.
yeah,
Do
different
that
like,
with
densities and
sauce.
stuff.
So you'd have like your main. Like,
You'd cut
so
the pie open, you'd steal the
so-
colours, and it would
so-
be the
Well, you have
colour
your
of...
sweet, like your strawberry and your banana, whatever you just said, and then you got brown sauce
No,
on top of like.
no, it's chocolate, strawberry,
You
brown
said
sauce, and mouldy.
wait,
and,
wait, your brown
cheese.
sauce. That's
Yeah.
the problem I've got
Because
with it.
brown sauce and cheese goes really nice together.
Last time I said, oh, what's that? Banana? No, it's
The
mustard.
reason brown sauce and cheese goes lovely together.
Mustard cake.
not with chocolate and.
No.
But we have to use brown sauce because people think it was chocolate, right? And then they'll eat it and they realise it's actually
People
nice.
might enjoy it.
Whereas if it was mayonnaise, it still might be quite nice, but people wouldn't want to eat it because of the look.
Mayonnaise is disgusting, though, understand.
What you could do. That's a really good concept. You could have like cheese pudding. So
Cheese
basically, you start with a cheese, and then you progressively get sweeter. So it's like all your meals in one pudding. So you're like, oh, you
I
take a
would
slice
just
and-
have start with the cheese, continue with the cheese, end with the cheese, have an encore purely made of cheese.
and then have a heart attack.
Yes. My arteries are full of Edam.
Oh, fried cheese.
Oh,
Edam
fried
arteries.
cheese is so bad for you. We do that at sorts of things at work, like cheesy, like melty sort of sticky things, and you put them in the deep fryers, and they're delicious.
Melty, sticky thing.
Yeah, they're really bad for you.
Melty sticky thing.
What, cheese bites?
That sort of idea, yeah, they're really nice. Oh, like the pizzas you get with the cheesy bites crust.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh,
You ever
what
had the
stuffed?
ones with the sausage in
What's
there?
cheese stuffed?
Oh, I love those.
It's
I've,
wrong.
I've
They're
still never
amazing.
had that. Is it
It's
nice?
just crunchy
Yes, it is.
sausage.
Have you ever had the
Crunchy.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's like Pizza
Oh,
Hut.
you've had the wrong one.
It's springy.
You had the, I think it's Pizza Hut or Domino's that did it, where it's like
Donimo.
that's- the crust has mini burgers.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Each
That-
little bit of the crust is
Each
like a
bit,
little
each crust is
cheeseburger.
like a little mini cheeseburger.
Whoa. That sounds that's
It's like burger and
Oh,
pizza
I remember
and
we went to the
cheese and
malls.
oh.
We stopped off at the McDonald's drive-thru for the first time since lockdown, and AJ ordered like 6 cheeseburgers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I got 3 chicken mares and 3
you were like the
cheeseburgers.
thing. It's like,
Okay.
oh, will that be all right? Oh, that's so funny.
Well, I'll pay for it.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I don't find 1 or 2 or 3 enough. Because, like, they're just really tiny.
You know they do meals, right?
Yeah. But then, you only get 1 burger and chips.
She doesn't like the
gross.
chips either, which is
The
crazy.
chips are just
Oh my
salty.
God.
It's way too salty, man. It's like, oh,
What do you
You
expect?
get a
like,
Big Mac with a side of
I
a
don't like
fucking
cheeseburger.
skin on sweet potato.
I don't like
things.
salty, like overly salted chips. I can't eat them.
Oh, the more I love salt too much. The more
Oh.
salt, the better. I love all. The thing is,
Suck
I
the
really
salt up.
like all things that are bad for me, like salt and sugar and cheese.
No, I'm not like that.
I could literally just put salt on cheese and eat that.
Sounds absolutely revolting.
Oh, delicious.
I like things to be like nice
A
and
nice camembert.
At least a little bit
or
nutritional,
a
you know.
brie. Cheese is nutritional. It's got protein.
yeah,
in
but
it.
cheese and salt, which is
And calcium.
it's almost like negates all the goodness.
Cheese
of
and
it.
salt is nice.
Oh yeah, that's that.
Do
you
you
got
put
cheese.
salt on pizza?
Oh yeah. Shit tons of it.
Oh,
If you order pizza,
I think
it's,
lots of things have
the
salt.
dough is really nice and salty.
Wait, hang on a second.
I had,
I expect all our drinks to have salt.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
So most things help put out the flavour.
yeah.
If anything about salty, it's just disgusting. It just doesn't
That's
have
not
enough
true.
flavour.
Ruben.
Well, like what?
There's lots of things. There's
Oh,
salt.
wait. There isn't actually any salt in this.
Oh, what?
They usually don't have ingredients.
Water, carbon dioxide, colour,
There's a lot of sugar in beer, isn't there?
there's loads of like
Yeah.
really bad stuff in this. For you, like
alcohol.
penicillin,
Oh,
whatever it's called.
Salt has its place, but I don't. Salt in a salad, just no.
Oh,
Oh, salty salad,
not,
yeah, that's a
not
bit weird.
salty salad.
I like salt and
Salty
fruit.
salad.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Certain
yeah,
things of salt. I like a moderate amount, just to bring out the flavour.
Oh, Ruben, we haven't recorded. We haven't talked about your love of the Wiggles since we've been doing the podcast.
The Wiggles.
Yes.
Mashed potato.
Expect Wiggles covers coming up.
Oh, I need some Wiggles colours. I want to get a Wiggles patch.
We should all get a
yes.
Wiggles pack.
I want to get a Wiggles hat.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It's like a.
Wait, do the Wiggles wear hats though? What would a Wiggles hat be like?
It'd be like the Walls of a
Well,
Corpse
you could
song.
be Captain Feathersword, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Pirate.
Yeah. You could be
With
the
a little
chef.
Feather. Or the one who killed himself.
Did he?
He did,
The
actually.
actor
In the
actually
Fruit
killed
Salad, yeah,
himself,
the
yeah.
actor.
Sorry.
What was he called? Like Jeff the Chef or something?
Jeff the chef.
the Chef.
No,
No,
Jeff,
Jeff
was
was the
asleep
purple,
all
wasn't he?
time,
Oh, of course he was, yeah.
Yeah,
You had Anthony, Greg, Jeff, and Murray, didn't you?
Oh,
Murray,
my
Murray
name's
was
Greg.
Greg.
One of the
Oh,
things we
his
never,
name's Greg.
neither of us would have watched that when we were a lot younger. It was only recently that you started watching.
Really? You didn't watch.
Crazy.
You only
I
watched it
wasn't
recently.
Mum
allowed
and Dad
to.
wouldn't
My mum
because
hated
Mum
it.
used to have
What?
when Mum was pregnant with Lydia, she had morning sickness, and then
Yeah.
Ruben and
There-
Benji used to put that on, and she associated it
We
with
had a
it.
video of like the tweens or something. One of the sort of, but on VHS tape you used to have like sort of like the pre-roll bits.
Yeah, yeah.
And one of them was just a video of the Let's Wiggle.
Wait, the Wiggles were on
That's that one.
bangers.
Yeah, yeah.
And Mum hated it because it reminds her of being really like
That's really-
sick, being pregnant.
That's crazy. Well,
And it makes sense. I understand why.
yeah, yeah.
It just meant we missed out on the glories of the Wiggles.
Also, we
I
never
used to
watched
watch it
we
all
never
the
watched
time.
Power Rangers or anything, did we? But we watch it now
Because
the
Power
laugh
Rangers
of
is
it.
crap.
Yeah, but it's so funny to watch now.
Actually, to be fair, I do quite enjoy the really old ones, like the Mighty Morphin era from the
The
first
Mighty
ones. Yeah, it's good.
I love how I just
With no
like,
G's,
I
Mighty
just like
Morphin.
how like over the top it is, all that crazy poses.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just
Hair
crazy Japanese.
Oh, and all the
entertainment.
acting is so bad though in some of them.
I find it mind blowing that it's based on a Japanese series called Super Sentai, and basically all the scenes of them in costumes are from the Japanese one, and they just refilmed parts of American actors and
Yeah.
called it Power Rangers.
Sounds
So
pretty
there's
good.
like, and then what is it? There's like 32 seasons or something of Super Sentai.
Wait, and there's like other
it's
ones.
like-
There's like
it's-
Power Rangers Mega Dino Force, Power Rangers like Mega.
They're always a combination of the words like Turbo, Mega, Dino,
they're so bad.
Space, and Force, isn't there? So you get Turbo, Mega, Dino, Super Space Force,
Power
or
Rangers
something.
is like just so over the top.
Power Rangers, Dino Thunder was the one I got into. Then it was SPD.
What, like when you were like 18?
No,
You
no.
never
When
watched
it was
this when
on,
you
it
were
was
young.
like I was like 9 or 10. But I bought my nan got me the annual, and I thought, oh, it's really cool. At the time, you thought, oh, Megazords are so awesome, and Megazord's still cool. I don't care what anyone says. Megazords are
They're
fucking
pretty
cool.
Yeah.
I want one of my music videos to be like, a massive Megazord.
No, Ruben,
Yeah,
you're
pretty
missing
cool.
out. The Woola Woola Man first.
The putties. The Woola Men.
No,
Woola Woola.
When they come in, they go Woola Woola.
Yeah, they're called the putties.
I don't care,
Rita
they're the Woola
Repulsa's
Men.
putty. We call them the Woola Men.
Obviously, because works much better.
It was the Blue Ranger who had the Mastodon.
The sword thing.
Yeah, the Mastodon Zord.
Mm.
Oh,
Think
they
so.
were combined as like the Megazord. I like the Dino Thunder ones. It had like the T-Rex one. That was cool.
I think I had one of them. One point.
You could like combine them. It's like Transformers as well. There's a new Transformers series on Netflix I haven't watched
Oh,
it.
is the holy crap?
Apparently it's really good. It's like similar to like the 80s TV show.
We should start talking about Transformers because it's just,
Transformers.
everybody's just going to be like, no, this is not worth watching.
Not the film. The films
Our
are.
half of it.
Well, life is
Our
Power
half of a
Rangers.
view. This is me.
I haven't done a word yet.
Do you, want, what
You haven't
do
done a word. Go on, Ruben.
What is this new word thing?
Suspendable.
Suspendable.
Ah, I like suspensors.
I love that word. You could use that with a lot of things, like a suspendable haircut. Or a
Hair
No.
cup.
haircut.
Cup for your hair.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the word mind game?
Yeah,
Yes.
but word mind. Mind word.
We should
mind.
do this a bit more rapid fire then. We each say a word really fast.
Okay.
Try and make a sentence. So you
Oh,
start,
like
then
the
I'll say
word
something, then
association.
Ruben says something, then you say something,
Okay.
then I say something. We see how long we can go around.
You say something to AJ, say something to me.
You gotta call it this.
No, but I say
Shake-
something, and then AJ's got to carry on with the sentence, and you've got to carry on with the sentence. But you've
right.
got to do it rapid.
Okay, ready. You've got to shake your body up like a bit.
Burgers.
Oh, big arms! That wasn't a
You've
word.
got to be quick.
I was meant to just sort of come out.
Got to be
of
quick,
it.
be quick. Lettuce.
Turnips. I don't know.
Eating.
He's nice.
Pasties. I don't know.
Cornish.
Tasty.
Oh, this actually reminds me of something. Honestly, that's a good game. Because this reminds me of something. Me and my
Brings
friends.
up memories.
Me and my friends did this thing back in school. Where we
Okay.
figured out that you can't say random words.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Say a string of random words, and they will all be under like. If you say pasty, you'll relate that to something to
No,
do
I
with
can say
eating.
I can say something different.
It's not completely random. It's
But you can say pasty and then just go like, I don't know, Vietnam.
yeah, but try.
The
try doing it
Vietnamese
fast.
don't eat.
Yeah, but
Okay.
honestly, try doing it fast, and you can.
Don't
Trust
let
me.
collapse, house, war, trees, Zimbabwe. Those are all random.
House and collapse go together. But
Yeah, has
yeah,
to.
try
True.
do it fast. Faster.
Oh, I don't know.
Really hard to do.
Gojira. Pollution.
You can't think about it.
It's really hard. Go on, Ruben. You
Do
try.
it randomly.
Spider cake, shampoo, turbo, guitar,
No, you're thinking of it. You've got to be quick, Ruben.
contraception.
No, you've got to be quick.
That's as quick as I can go. I'm not very fast, you know.
Super.
This-
Boy George,
like-
bees
like
in
a
the morning
stream
of
of
the sick
consonants.
of the of the joy.
Like a stream of consciousness.
Okay, you try.
Right. I'll read that. Okay. Drums, dinosaurs, potatoes, cabbages. See, there you go. I've lost already.
Oh, can you say?
So I said cabbages and
Oh,
potatoes.
we should
they're
do
both
tongue
food.
twisters.
Tongue twisters.
Yeah, tongue twisters.
Is that what you use people in the Middle Ages?
Tongue twisters.
Oh, like twist
No,
your
no,
tongue
no.
with Sunny Jim?
I mean, like a word. You have to say this tongue twister.
Oh yeah, Peter Piper picked a pepper, Pepper picked a Piper, Pepper.
Peter Piper picked a pepper of the Peter. I don't know how. I don't even
Peter
know how it
Piper
goes.
picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a piper
she
in a
sells
pickled picker.
Seashells on the seashore.
She sells
Oh,
seashells on the seashore.
Try to say this: a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer.
What?
A box of, wait, try to say, a box of biscuits,
Right.
a box of mixed
Mixed
biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Try to say it as
A
fast as you
box
can.
of biscuits, a box of biscuits, and a box of Wait, I'll try. A box of biscuits, a box of Mr. Bixit. I can't do that.
You can. It takes time. Come on, you got it. Try again. It's so funny. Try Ruben. You say Ruben.
A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer.
See, go on, you can do it.
A box of
See, it's
biscuits,
not
a box
hard.
of Dick's biscuits, and a box of. I can't do it. My brain doesn't work like that.
Oh,
Yeah, I know,
dear.
It's too slow.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow
lorry.
lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Oh, have you had that thing where you say a word over and
I
over
said
again
it
and it
then.
starts to sound like a different language?
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's
isn't
like you start to realise what it must be like for foreigners when they hear
it?
English.
Mustard. Mustard's a weird one.
Mustard.
Mustard.
This is mustard.
Oh no, this is stupid.
Should we do the musical moment?
Yeah, okay.
I think it's time, Leo, to show us what
That's what I just said.
auditory abortion you've
Right,
done.
I did an absolutely awful cover of a
That's a
Daft
good
Punk
band
song.
name. Auditory abortion. That is a very good band name.
Brutal abortion. That's what
we're
we
gonna
should change
have-
our name to.
no! Oh my
Brutal,
god!
we should call ourselves Brutal Abortion.
That's
That's
so
more
bad.
brutal. Brutal abortion.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think I agree with that, Levi.
Okay, that's our new name. Then.
Brutal abortion. That just sounds better in a way.
We'll announce it on our first concert. We'll say we're not brutal anymore.
With brutal abortion.
Yeah.
We need to copyright it before anybody steals it.
Yeah,
Listen to the
that's a good
podcast.
idea.
A half of you.
That's gonna be great for a grandma to come to the show. What are you called?
Brutal abortion. Okay, I did an awful cover of
Bloody
Around the World by
abortion.
Daft Punk. I didn't play it properly,
Um,
but I did all the instruments really badly.
I didn't.
Which song did you say, sorry? Around the World?
Around the World.
Ah,
Do you know this
classic.
song, AJ?
A 90s
Maybe.
house classic.
But I really messed it up. So just. Oh yeah, you're gonna rate it again out of brutal points.
Yeah. Alright,
All right, here we go.
hang on. I need to save a brutal points first.
Oh, okay.
It's specific. 666 brutal points.
Okay.
What have we got, like, I don't know,
Well, out of that.
247?
I'll bet
What can we get against it?
8,400,000. Oh no.
Will you remember
It's
this?
like on
Yeah, 666.
on
Okay.
Whose Line Is It Anyway? The
666.
host of the game show goes, oh, I don't know, 1 million points each.
660. Okay, right, ready? What
Yeah,
if I
go
can hear
on.
the fan?
I hope not.
Right, here we go.
Our biggest fan.
Turn it up.
You can't. It's as loud as it goes.
Oh, really? Crank up.
Can you hear it?
This is too good.
Do you recognise it?
Not really.
Sounds really weird reading if you've never heard the song before.
We'll play it to you after this.
Yeah.
Just a bit of the original.
It does change, by the way.
This is actually good though.
If you heard the real one, you would think this.
It just sounds like electronic music. To me.
Yeah, that's what it is really.
Alright. Onwards. Onward.
That's not over yet.
Rome.
It does change. This is just the song.
I was just talking about the beer. It hasn't changed for quite a long time.
No, because this is how the song goes.
Ooh, there you go.
I think there's a drop in a second.
Especially when I mic up like that.
See it change?
Oh, yeah, funky.
Is it all in by this part?
Oh, over the drop you've done here.
The bass come in. I think you'd like the original.
It's a funky tune.
Oh, here it comes back.
Sounds fun. Get the hell off the spell. Did you do any singing, Levi?
No, this song doesn't have any singing. Well, it does, but it's like robotic. What does this say?
Anal lead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not really.
Anal lead.
Oh! No, it's his lead.
Lead.
Wait, but that's his. No, that's what?
No, but it's funny the idea of anal lead.
Is that an instrument? It's called that.
Anal. Play the anal lead.
Oh, but this is the
That's
harmoni-
believe.
the harmonisations are happening. It's all changing. I didn't realise that was an instrument. Oh yeah.
This is the solo.
Yeah, it's just the finale part. Honestly, the real song is 7 minutes of this.
That sounds like a pretty bad song.
What? Ruben, just do what it said.
Just wait to hear the original.
You don't like repetitive songs, do you?
Not really. I don't really like things that
Oh,
are
wait.
overly
This
melodic.
is the solo, I think.
Ooh.
Me on the keys.
Oh, this please. There's not enough distortion either.
You're not gonna like Bohemian Rhapsody then.
I don't like that song anyway.
Oh no.
But it's okay. It's
It'll be hilarious, wouldn't it?
okay. Milk stout.
Marshmallow mix.
It's almost over, so you'll be happy to hear.
Not Ruben.
Looks down.
That's really weird.
But I think there's another
It
solo.
tastes like that.
But listen, you hear me talking now. Listen.
Cool. What's so sensual?
You hear what I'm saying?
Wait, what is that?
Listen, you can hear what I'm
I can't really hear that. I can't really hear it. It's here very well.
When it stops, you'll hear
Oh,
much
that's
better.
better. You'll hear much better now. Bounce, Cyprian. Around the bounce. Oh, it's time for my review, man, is it?
You're gonna hate it, I expect.
No, well, there are a few positives. The anal lead.
Should we show AJ the real one?
I think after you've made your verdict, we should show them the original.
Okay. We can play like a little bit of it, can't we?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Don't know about that. It's not a good idea.
It's only a little bit of it, AJ.
I think
It's
if
not-
it's
flag,
under
really.
20
Also-
seconds, it's fine.
It won't be like like an actual thing. It will just be from here, so it'll be really muffled and everything. So it won't
Yeah,
really
it'll be
matter.
fine.
So, I'd give it a 66 out of a 666.
Wow.
66. That's really shit.
That's not right, is it?
That's like
That's
really
1 out of 10.
That's like almost like
I spent
1
like
out of
5
400.
hours
That's like
recording that.
1 out of
Right.
like 30%, wasn't it? Oh, hang on.
But 66 times 10 is 600, yeah. So that's 1 out of 10. That's pretty, no, that's not, that's too low.
That's super low.
That's way too low, I feel bad for Levi. I just don't like that sort of music very much.
Well,
That was a
maybe-
really bad
maybe you
cover.
should.
Wait, Ruben, let's just show him a bit of the real one.
Yes.
Is it, I don't know.
Well, while Levi's
I've got
getting
it.
that ready. Oh.
You're going to talk about your milk beer.
Well, it's just
This
not
is the
very
real
good.
one,
It sort of tastes of like blood.
Oh, Ruben, should we show?
Oh, why?
Ah, yes. Where are the vocals?
They're coming.
I know this song.
Everyone knows this song.
Do you not like it?
It's alright.
They've got better songs.
It just seems like anybody could make this pretty easily.
I don't know, man. At the
I've
time,
a pretty
it was
good bass line.
you know,
Like, listen to the
It's
bass
got one of the
line.
best bass lines ever.
Listen.
It's not very like deep though, is it?
It's
all
house
different,
music.
like,
do you like rave house music?
Yeah, well, I like this proper like, you know, the really heavy house like jungle and stuff like that.
Well, lots of their stuff actually reminds me quite a lot of The Orb. Have you heard them much?
Yeah.
They're like The Orb.
No.
They're like a dub band.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, dub. Like all like really like
I do like some dub.
really long songs and stuff. They got a really good song called Towers of Dub.
I like really fast dubstep, but that sort of stuff. It's really
I'm
fast.
not-
Oh,
Really?
dubstep.
I'm not a dubstep
Not
guy.
dubstep, sorry. Electric stuff. When it's like
Oh,
really
right.
intense.
Yeah, that's like
drum and
that's like
bass.
electro
Yeah, I like drum and
dance.
bass and stuff. Like,
There's lots of house stuff.
Sure.
It's quite
That's
more.
sort of
It's a
thing
bit
I
more
like.
chilled out.
yeah,
That's what Dad used to like.
I like it when you go in there. It's like another universe. It's like, what on earth is this? It's too good.
But do you have
Ev-
songs like that?
It's like
Oh.
Narnia. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Narnia, but a drum and bass
weird,
version.
druggy Narnia.
There
Wait.
should be like an on ice musical version of Narnia, but with like drum and bass.
Drum and bass.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Or like Hamilton, it's all like hip hop.
Talking about that.
Mr.
again.
Thomas comes out and he's all like, yeah,
We
throwing
talked
gang
about that
signs
last
and
time,
stuff.
Ruben.
Mr. Tumble.
Yeah, but not last time. was it?
Yeah, you've been watching Mr.
I
Tumble.
thought it was time
for a
before
while.
that. Has it been that long?
Yes, Mr. Tumble.
Crikey.
Yes,
Mr.
Mr. Can you
Tumble.
sign? Hello.
Can you sign pig?
There's
Yes,
there's
Mr.
several jokes I
Tumble.
can make about that. I'm not going to. But quite topical.
You're scared, Ruben.
Topical.
You're scared of your
Topical.
boy.
A topical solution.
There's nothing
Oh.
wrong about Mr. Tumble. He's just an entertaining guy.
I'm not talking about Mr. Tumble. I'm talking about the pigs.
Hello, Mr. Tumble. The pigs.
The pigs.
Yeah, but you can't talk about children like that.
I'm not.
I mean, worse than we are.
Wow.
You can't call them pigs, Ruben.
I'm not talking
Ruben.
about children.
Who else are you talking about then?
Police.
I didn't say it.
There are no police in Mr. Tumble.
Yeah,
It's like-
maybe there should be.
Oh, you're very
You're
special.
way more offensive than me and AJ were.
God.
Just makes
No.
it way worse.
That's like far beyond anything.
I'm really perplexed by that milk stout. Is it anything like that weird
Give us a
that weird beer I have?
A little bit. It's kind of like, I mean, you have a taste if you want. It's kind of like
I guess I could.
it's
I thought you
more of
hated
a
it.
bit in this like fucking
Give us a
sword the
taste.
UK's become.
7.4%.
Give us a taste.
Milk.
I want to see if it tastes like the one that you got AJ.
It kind of tastes a bit of like sickly, sort of sugary, sweet potatoes and cack.
Ooh. It smells like sort of diarrhea.
There's a blood taste as well, isn't there? There's a hint
try a
of
little bit,
blood.
Ruben.
It's really
Ruben.
weird.
So, can I try some?
That's just confusing.
AJ's face is one of complete confusion and perplexion. Levi looks like a monkey who's been handed like a calculator.
What is this?
I'm trying to taste it.
Ooh.
I'm doing what? Yeah, it's at the beginning. It just tastes like normal stuff, and then
It's not nice, is it?
but the aftertaste really tastes like blood.
Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it?
It's quite nice actually. I do like the taste of blood.
I think I want to finish it because I brought it. But for those of you at home, don't buy Barney's
Actually-
beer marshmallow milk stout. It's shite.
No, I quite like that actually.
The only good thing about it is the label's pretty cool. It's like bright pink. I like that.
What's the bottle cap like?
Oh, it's plain white.
Did you snap that one as well and cut your other hand off?
This one is the only good thing about it is it's 7.4%.
I've just had a really good idea. Ruben.
You're playing Pictionary now, aren't
I
Ruben.
was gonna write anal lead.
you? Anal lead.
Like the new song by Brutal Abortion.
What, Barney's milk stout?
No, the new song by Brutal Abortion was what AJ's writing down.
Anal lead.
Yes. Anyway,
You know.
what was I going to say?
What have you already written?
I wrote a bit about I went to McDonald's on my car.
Oh,
And I
love
had
it.
a burger.
Oh,
Is that
fantastic.
your journal?
I don't know. This is my first day, and I can't write very well. So
It's my first day on the job, so I can't write.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I forgot.
Anal lead. You can say you like milk.
Have you watched Arrested Development much?
I've watched. Well, I watched up to season 5, I think.
I've watched season 5.
Haven't you?
Season 4 was shit enough.
Hmm.
It was pretty bad. But the one thing I liked about season 4 is when Tobias gets like the new car. Is he using the number plate? And he writes like, "Oh yes, a new start," written ANUSTART. So it just says anus tart.
Oh, Ruben, what was our character Titanus called? But you realise it actually said
Well, that's the thing. Is on the WWE, was it 2K18 or 2K19?
2K6.
2K like 01 or something.
Yeah.
But basically, we made a character. I wanted to make like the beefiest, strongest, like Arnold
Even though I overtook
Schwarzenegger
him with
looking-
Stormkiller, who eats
Oh,
a million
yeah, yeah.
cheeseburgers a day.
I wanted to make this Arnold Schwarzenegger looking motherfucker. But basically, what happened is, I wrote the name. What sounds cool? Titanic. Titanus. But what ended up spelling is tit anus
Or backwards, what was it again?
or tight anus.
I remember I was looking at it and I was like, Ruben, I've just noticed something really funny. And you were like, laughing in your...
Backwards, it would be soonatit. Oh my god.
I can see two cats lying there. They're just annoying.
What an owl.
No, on the wall over there. There's a white one.
Oh god, cats.
There's a black one.
I've
Yeah.
got cats on my t-shirt.
Yeah, Ruben, you talk about that every podcast. I swear you wear that every time.
Cats. Not every time.
That's the
Thing
thing.
on that t-shirt.
Ruben, you love cats so much, you never have one.
I brought my
I
pink
love cats.
T-shirt here. I'm so excited to wear it.
What do you...
Your pink t-shirt.
Yeah, it's Hacksaw, and it's like a guy, like a little, you know, the Banksy lady throwing the flowers.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a lady throwing a toilet
Oh,
roll.
like the Molotov cocktail.
Yeah. It's like she's throwing a toilet roll instead.
Right.
It's very relevant for right now.
That's pretty cool.
But I got that last year.
And it's bright pink, is it?
Yeah, bright.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like proper.
The
fluorescent
best
pink.
colour of the spectrum is hot pink.
Yeah, it is.
Hot pink is
t-shirt.
amazing. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Hot pink is a fantastic colour.
Can't wait to wear
Ruben,
it.
you've never even worn anything that's pink. I literally
I
never
should, I think
ever
I
seen
should.
You should get a pink T-shirt.
Why?
See, I did the other day dyeing my hair completely pink
No.
because
Oh,
my
I see.
hair's like it's a
Ruben,
bit
please
not
don't
long
do
as
that.
AJ's, but it's quite long.
Please don't do
I
that.
was
You-
considering that.
Would it not be really funny?
No,
It would.
because you've got ginger. You've got like you want to keep your hair colour. don't you?
We just
Not really.
I was very much considering like dyeing part of my hair pink.
I want to dye my mohawk
Oh,
colour.
last-
Maybe pink would be quite cool actually.
Last
It's
night at
red.
work, my manager made me laugh. I was walking, I come back from a break, and I heard him going, "Oh, well, he can do that then." And I walked over, started washing my hands. Oh, speak of the devil, you know, the ginger one, the soul that even Satan doesn't want. Oh,
I'm sorry, I refer to my
So
girlfriend
funny.
sometimes like the ginger.
The
Like, oh,
ginger.
can the ginger come?
Jesus.
Is that bad?
Yes.
It's quite-
How dare you discriminate
I'll
on
put it-
gingers?
yeah,
We-
put
we-
It
we
made
should-
me laugh though.
We should start a ginger protest room.
There is one. There's a ginger rights thing on
Oh
the hose.
no!
isn't there?
Oh, room. We should go there just to like.
I think it's a bit of a
people.
meme.
Be so funny.
Or being ginger.
The whole ginger rights.
Do you know what it's
That's
like being
why-
ginger, mate? Having living with so much oppression
Yeah.
all your life.
You don't know what
I can't
it's
really say
like.
it straight face. That's so stupid.
Oh, look at me.
I used to talk
Ginger right.
because my old
Oh, that's such
housemate,
rubbish.
and my singer used to say like, "Oh, well didn't you never went to school? This you wouldn't have got ginger, ginger. You would have got bullied for being ginger."
I got gingered at school.
Oh no, yeah, but you know, you never went to
exactly.
school. You never went to school with him, so you wouldn't have gotten bullied for being ginger. And I
Same
went,
with
"Oh no,
me.
I still got bullied. By who? You know, just people on the street."
Yeah.
Dude, only like you would get bullied. Only people just say, "Oh, ginger." And
I'll get that sort of
Oh,
thing. where it's
what
like,
did you
oh, oh, cut your hair, mate. Oh, oh. Like, there's people in white vans just shouting at you. Oh,
Oh, it's always the white vans.
it
isn't it?
is, isn't it? The white vans will like pull up and like,
I love it when they catcall and make comments about women walking past because you know
Yeah.
it makes them feel so safe, doesn't it? It's such a positive way to get someone's attention. You know,
Yeah, but Ruben, they're in the car, so that-
it's such a nice big man, large penis thing to do.
large people.
Jesus,
It's so silly, isn't it?
it's pretty bad.
I've had people catcall me
Harmful.
thinking I was a girl before. A few times. Like
Oh,
and-
you should have done something funny
Me and my
back.
girlfriends have been kissing before. We're like, oh, thinking of me lesbians.
Ugh,
Honestly.
kissing.
I'll
I
teach you
don't
that.
know, that sounds pretty gay to me.
Look at this.
Definitely sounds.
Oh!
Hey, Jay!
That's your cock lid. It's over there now.
Oh, I spilt beer on my chin.
That's it. You're gonna have to
Oh,
clean
I'm a
the whole room
lesbian. I'm proud. Everybody at school used to say they're a lesbian if they're a guy.
now. Maybe
And they're straight.
Ruben,
They
AJ's
just-
trying to tell
What,
us
is it like a
something.
comedian or something?
Ruben.
Probably.
Hey?
AJ used to be a girl. That's what you're trying to tell us.
What did you?
Yeah, I was a girl.
Oh, cool.
No, I
Fair
wasn't.
Yeah, yeah.
You sure?
I mean, how do I prove it?
Were you born?
I don't want to say. I don't want to.
Get it out. Get it out.
You brought it out. What was that? Oh,
My lighter.
oh that's a Boy George
That's
lighter.
it. What's that?
It's an Omega lighter.
Whoa!
I'll just stick to a normal basic one.
That's like a fucking.
Wait, I remember I used that lighting
That's
fireworks.
like a
with-
blackbird taking off. You know the stealth plane.
Yeah, yeah.
Ruben, AJ has, Dad has that one like that.
Well, I think it's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Chongs.
But you can just like just use a
Chongs,
normal
yeah.
one. It works just as well.
But this is good for specific tasks.
Good for wind, that one.
I've got one of them in my pocket too.
The wind.
No, I've got another lighter here.
Oh, I've got the wind.
Oh no, the
Hot
fan
pink,
puts it
of
out.
course.
Pink.
I always get hot
Oh,
pink
hot
lighters,
pink.
but nobody licks them then.
Hot pink is the hottest colour.
I've got a pretty cool one.
Covered in baby powder.
Why are you baby powder?
That's what my hard was like. There's a line of cheese.
Cheese pocket.
Oh
You
yeah,
just-
spill
You
some-
just have a cheese pocket.
I want
Oh,
some
well, that's a
jeans.
cheese
I want
stuff.
some just. I want
Oh.
a pocket full of jeans. Full of.
A pocket full of cheese.
I've got a
Full of
pocket,
cheese.
full of cheese.
I got a pocket full of cheese.
Oh, you're hungry? Have a rummage in my meat pocket. Oh no!
Oh,
no,
that sounds
it's
so
like in,
horrible.
it's
Go
like-
my meat.
My meat.
Frank in Always Sunny, where he has the little front pocket and he's got
Oh,
sausages
for his
in there. He's like, no,
sausages,
look,
yeah.
it's hands free, and he like. Oh, I love it. I love it. Frank and Charlie just.
Oh, they're the
They
best
should be.
characters.
They're so. They're just
We
so
could just
cool.
do a spin-off.
Do you
just,
remember?
Just
have
them,
you heard
just
the
watching
theory
them
about
live is good.
Have you heard about the theory that it sort of hints in the show that Frank might be Charlie's real dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, because there is an episode all about how
This is
he
always
might have
sunny.
been.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't remember that episode.
Because his mum was a prostitute and she had an abortion, but it went wrong and Charlie ended up being born anyway. And there's a rumour that it's actually Frank.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they
Oh,
are quite similar.
They are very similar.
it's so funny.
But I don't know, because it's a bit weird though. If he is his dad, it's a bit weird.
They do shit.
Yeah. They share a bed,
The
don't they?
poo one. It's just like
Oh,
a poo in the-
See, the reason why I love that episode at the very end, it's like, what was the point of all that? Oh, you know, poo's funny. Oh yeah, poo is funny.
Ruben loves it.
It's so
No,
clever
no.
the way it takes
Oh.
apart the fact that poo isn't actually funny.
Poo is
But
funny.
even grown adults
I
still
watched one
find poo
recently
funny.
where
There's nothing wrong with finding poo.
where Frank gets one. Remember they're doing the cult thing and they get messing them around.
Yeah.
Right, and Frank gets one of them to eat a shit sandwich.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
like, oh, if you get him to eat a shit sandwich, that could be funny.
Well, that could be funny.
That could be funny.
The cult thing where it's like Max, like buff cult.
Yeah, what's it called again? And like a master, and they're doing like the weightlifting thing.
Is that when he makes people like set themselves on fire?
Yeah,
or
and then he
something?
does it, and he's like, you
Dennis
have to
makes someone
sit-
kill himself or
He's like,
something.
I knew
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That was the final level.
Oh my god.
That is
horrific.
Oh man.
One of the best episodes now, I think one of the most intelligent episodes is when, when they go to the other bar and they have like the massive cocktails in the bowls.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
try to make their bar look all nice. And at the end it's, oh, you know what, we don't need to win an award. Like, did you know that the whole episode is meant to be the actual people who write the show going, how come we never win an Emmy? Let's try and get an Emmy. At the end they're like, actually we don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter. Which is why at the end Charlie's playing the piano. He goes, I just want to tell you all to go fuck yourselves.
That's a great
That's
song.
the Always Sunny team telling the people at the award show, you know what, we don't need your approval. Fuck off.
It's true.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so good though.
They're still one
It
of the
just
most
shows it's
popular.
not a dumb, stupid show. I mean, it is, but at the same time, there's a really clever subtext to
Well,
it.
that's the thing. Like people discount like the perceived stupid comedy when it actually.
Like South Park.
Yeah, it's like South Park and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But actually,
South
if you look,
Park.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, you look a bit deeper, and it's like actually there's quite a message to most of these things.
Yeah.
Even though it does seem pretty silly.
They're always trying to pick at something or make fun of something. Like the recent episode was about like
I haven't seen
women
them
getting short haircuts.
Oh
In season 14.
Yeah,
And it's just like, oh, was our body our choice? Are you really going to make it about that, are you? Well, it's my hair, can't I have a say? Well, what about the men? We have to look at it all goddamn day.
Oh no, yeah, I've seen that.
Oh. Oh well.
Any activities you thought of or anything?
Activities.
I know, is there
You
anything
were
you
going
thought
to
of?
make a challenge for me, but you didn't. But to be honest,
I
I
was.
think getting through this disgusting marshmallow stout is challenge enough.
Oh, of course, Ruben. You have to really, like, such a hardship drinking a beer.
It's not even that bad, Ruben.
Ruben, oh,
Oh, Ruben, I'm always waving the white flag. This isn't working anymore. You don't listen to me. You don't communicate. You always thinking about other men.
you're in a gay relationship now.
Oh, when
Well, like an old married couple, Roy. We should be married
Yeah.
to women, but we're married to each other.
he's like, if anything, I'm the husband.
It's so funny.
Right,
What's
I
the
will make
one
you
where
a
he's
challenge
got,
next week. on Ruben.
Speaking of, yeah, you do that.
Okay.
Make it involve meat somehow.
Oh, meat.
If
Okay.
I'm better, I'll
I
do
wanna-
it.
I wanna-
I should be by then.
I
Because
wanna
I
have
was
a go
meant
at
to
your
be
meat
doing
dish.
something, but my stomach can't handle it.
But speaking of meat and front pocket Levi, do you remember in the IT crowd when Moss has the mobile phone in his front pocket? Look, it's easy.
Yeah.
And he flushes the toilet and immediately drops it. It's like, oh.
No. Here's the thing,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
because he said, oh yeah, but in one of them, he's like, oh look how quickly I can do it, and he's like,
Yeah, it's the episode.
he's like, you
Pretty
see
sure.
that?
Yeah, it's the same.
Then
episode.
later
Oh,
on,
no.
he goes to flush the toilet and then just bends over and
Yeah.
he falls in the toilet.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's really funny when he's in the toilet and his mum's talking to him. It's like, go away, mum, you're making it go back in.
One of the most underrated moments, I think my two favourite underrated moments are when you just
It's
meant.
the
I don't know
IT
why it's funny. I find it really hilarious that a grown man drinks hot squash.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have a laugh except me and old Muggins over here. I spill hot squash on myself. Or when he comes in and he's brought Roy lunch and he throws a donut to him. And then he throws a cup of coffee at him and just oh, I got you. Because this is the empty. Oh, wait, hang on. He's meant to throw the empty one at him. Just throw through the one full of coffee.
Oh no, the one where he has the cup of tea and he gets a pipe or something and he drops it and he says, oh, it's okay, this is why I always make a spare cup of tea.
Oh,
And he picks that one up and then he smashes that one as well.
Right. We need a subject because we've been rambling about TV programs for too long now. I feel
TV is life.
TV is life. Yeah.
Okay, what do we
My
do?
life
Why
is
don't
just TV.
one of us come up with a
That's all I
word?
do. Right. Okay.
Do the word
subject.
game again, because that
Word
usually gives
game.
us a good
Okay.
topic.
Worm farm.
Everyone
Worm
says
farm.
something.
Worm farm.
Cheese, no.
Imagine
I
if we
will say
ate
that.
worms.
Nuggets.
Oh, this is a normal thing to do. You picked up a
Is
worm.
that
from
not
the
what
garden.
they do
Bear
in
Grylls does?
Always Sunny. Charlie and Matt and Frank have eaten worms.
Is that why they
They
pay
suck
night crawlers?
alcohol.
Oh,
And they
fucking
suck
hell.
it all up and they go.
What is it like? Does Bear Grylls not do that? He
Yeah, yeah.
eats maggots for the protein.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is, with Bear Grylls, it's like a weird concept because it's all fake. It's really interesting.
It is and it isn't. All the stuff
But he
filmed
does-
is
he
kind
But
of
does
he's
like...
do
real.
it.
He was in
It
the
is
SAS
staged and
and
stuff.
he's like really good survival.
Well,
He
because
doesn't
fact
actually
fiends-
stay out though, does he?
No,
well,
he said, well, in some of them he actually did, but in a couple of the series, he said, I thought people already knew this. Why people like come and it's because
Yeah,
it's meant
yeah.
to be like showing you what
I
to do.
think
Yeah.
when
But in
Fats
some of them he
Fiend
did.
did a video about him, I think they summed it up really well. It's like, yes, he does stage stuff and stuff is planned.
do enjoy
But
it.
that's the point. How are you going
Because
to
it's a
teach them?
TV series, you have to plan it.
It does
Also, you
spread
have to
some
eat-
misinformation though too. About like
Does it?
drinking your wee, you should never do that.
One of it.
Even if you should never drink
Yeah,
your
he
wee.
addressed that as well. He said that all this stuff that he's saying is like last thing. Like if
Yeah,
nothing else works and you're about to die,
If you
this-
drink
this is
your
the
wee,
la-
you-
this is the
you-
stuff you should do.
You can survive on it, but not permanently.
No,
You couldn't
it
live on
damages you.
Yeah, it's because
But
Bear Grylls
it's
is
better
meant
than
to be.
dying, though.
Bear Grylls' stuff is meant to be like the last resort.
I think
It's like if it's the last
but
resort and you
in
have
that-
to survive somehow,
yeah, yeah.
You should have to eat maggots.
In
and do
that
stuff.
Fat Fiend video, was saying yes, it's also staged, but famous, well not famous, but like leading military commanders have gone like, oh yeah, no, he knows his shit.
yeah.
He was in the SAS, which is
Yeah.
like the best, one of the
And
best armies in the world.
Yeah.
I like
He's a
um,
proper, you know, he knows what he's talking about.
I quite like Ray Mears.
Raymond is okay.
I quite like it. It's quite relaxing, and he actually, I think he seems more quite genuine.
Did you ever watch Walking with Dinosaurs, the documentary?
Yes.
That was the
That was quite
weird
good.
animated one, wasn't it?
Well, I mean,
Dinosaurs aren't-
it was animated because dinosaurs aren't around anymore.
Yeah, I have watched that.
That was good.
I remember
I
my
loved it.
friend got it for a birthday present when I was in school,
Oh,
and he
best
had like a
birthday
massive.
present.
No, he was like, "No, it's just crap."
Walking with
Really
Dinosaurs.
I
annoyed
love
about
that
it.
What's wrong with dinosaurs?
And I was like, "Oh yeah, actually."
But the reason I bring it up, speaking of people like Bear Grylls, was and Ray Mears, there was a spin-off series of Walk with Dinosaurs where it was a time traveling guy called Nigel Marvin, and he basically it was all fake. It was done like a documentary. Obviously, it was fake. He'd go back in time to actually visit dinosaurs.
I think I might have seen something like that.
Yeah, it was quite an
I
obscure
think you're
sort of
thinking
British
of the
thing.
CBeebies series.
No, I'm not one about Andy the dinosaurs.
Oh,
Um,
that was amazing.
We saw
No,
that.
it's
Oh,
all
me,
on Facebook.
me and
There's,
Roshi and Lydia and
Nigel Marvin.
Mum and Dad. We went to the Eden Project, and the guy from CBeebies was actually doing a live show there.
Oh,
And
amazing.
Roshi
The
really
guy who
liked
had
it,
dinosaurs in his bucket.
so we went there.
That was Harry.
Oh,
his
no,
bucket
what's
full of
that?
dinosaurs.
Wait,
I
he
love
jumps
that
in-
show. That was
Oh,
amazing.
that one he jumps into the bucket.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to love that. It's so exciting.
Oh, that's such a good
It
one.
is.
I used to watch that all the time.
I can't believe it was on when you were around.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if it probably wasn't, but I still watched it.
You can go for a wee.
You- I don't know.
Do you need a wee?
Oh, I don't need a wee.
We would do the lady thing where they all go to the toilet together for some reason.
What to
What do they do in there? It's really strange.
I don't know. They
They
put
just
it
all
on
like, oh, yeah, I'll go to the toilet. I mean, look at them like, as if to like say, oh, come with me. You know what I mean? Oh,
Come
oh,
with
I'll
me.
go with. I
I
mean,
don't
all the
know
ladies
why.
just move.
Men did that. That'd be a bit weird.
Yeah, imagine. I don't know.
Well, actually, depends. But like, if they
What if what if loads of women do that and the men, the one guy went, oh, I'll come.
and they'd just be like, well,
Yeah,
we'll
that'd be a bit
think of something then.
Okay.
Talk about
We
what
can
you're,
stop then.
what you're gone.
Well, I'm trickling my.
So what Adrian's going for a wee? What have we got planned coming up soon?
Nothing.
Nothing. What about about a thing we're going to do up on Dartmoor? Actually, Levi, before we go on to that, Levi, for the people who don't know at home, Mr. Levis, could you explain what the Eden Project actually is?
Eden Project is like worldwide known. So it's the biggest. It's the biggest natural. You're in a bit of trouble there, Adrian. Have you
Oh
tried
my
twisting
God.
the door handle?
Can't open the door.
Because he wasn't twisting the handle.
Why? Were you not twisting the handle?
You're alright there.
I'm just stupid.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's the biggest what's the word? Artificial rainforest in the world. It's
Where is it?
Not really that. It's in Cornwall. It's like this massive biome, and there's a rainforest, and there's like a South American one, isn't there?
Yeah, the Brazilian or Amazon rainforest.
Yeah.
Is, yeah. Where Jeff Bezos has his warehouses in the Amazon. In it, yeah.
And
Um,
it's really famous. Bear Grylls has been there. He was there when it
Yeah.
first opened.
There's a Mediterranean one as well, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Mediterranean and rainforest.
Well, South American was right. You said that because the rainforest is in South America.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. So we're gonna do an interview back.
What have we got to talk about?
Well-
you mentioned something else before I asked you about the
We should do
rainforest.
something funny and exciting. This is just so 'cause
Funny and exciting.
people who are listening need to be fun and excited.
Fun and excited.
I don't know. Maybe do a prank on AJ or something. Hide his lights or something.
I'm gonna hide it in his trousers.
But do something funny though. Prank AJ. When you think of something fun, quick. Is he gonna open?
How have you been enjoying the weather, Levi?
Can, because there's none left. So shake this one. Put it beside. So you'll want to get that one.
It'll spoil it from my guitar.
I think you should give a shit. There we go.
Wow. You're shaking up a storm there, Levi.
Perfect.
Is it? Oh my god.
Right, hopefully he'll open it and explode.
This stout gets better the more I drink it, but I'm not sure if that's because I'm just getting more drunk.
It's actually quite nice.
I don't like it. I would certainly not buy it again.
Oh, AJ needs to be here for the last 5 minutes.
The last 5 minutes. Come on, AJ.
Hurry up, AJ!
Everyone at home go, AJ, where are you?
Comment. Where are you, AJ? Hashtag where is AJ?
Where is AJ? That's the new Brutal Bros book, isn't it? Find AJ.
We could
Where's
play
AJ?
something while we're waiting.
What musical noise have we not played yet? Have we played my Brutal Charm?
We played all the musical. Yeah, we played that last time, but we haven't listened to the one we recorded.
Not very melodic.
We haven't recorded. We haven't listened to this one.
Which was this one? That is quite scary.
Where is AJ? Can you see him around the corner? If you look out my window, you can see him.
If I shout loud, you might be able to hear me.
Look around the window. Open the window. Because the bathroom window will be open. Shout through it and you can hear him.
If I do that, my headphones will come out too.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Maybe we could go over a bit of an hour then, because
We did last time.
Hello?
yeah, we'll have to go over a bit.
Come on. He's back.
Mr.
Mr. Bocello is back in the building.
The Haram is back in town.
The harem.
You shoot little bits of paper with these. You like paper.
A spoon.
Okay.
How was your week?
Exhilarating.
Exhilarating.
I feel so refreshed after that nice piss.
Is that my spoon I made?
It's a good spoon.
It's a spoon.
Yes. It's for mixing booze.
Mixing booze.
Yeah, for cocktails.
Try it then.
Cocktail.
We'll see how it goes.